Forever, my darling, I'm yours tonight. Under the silver moon's gentle light, your eyes hold the promise that love is true. I'll spend all my days just loving you. Hold me close, don't let me go. Whisper the words I need to know. Promise me we'll never part. Forever, my darling, you have my heart. We danced through the summer of '62, when every slow song was just me and you. Your hand in mine as the world fell away. I still hear your voice when I pray. Hold me close, don't let me go. Whisper the words I need to know. Promise me we'll never part. Forever, my darling, you have my heart. Even when the years have flown, we'll grow old, but love will grow. Rocking on the porch in June, humming our favorite tune. Forever, my darling, I'm yours tonight. Under the stars, everything's right. Your eyes still say what they said back then. Forever, my love, again and again.
I folded it in lilac blue. The paper soft, the ink still new. I wrote your name with trembling grace, then paused beneath the empty space.
The words came slow, like drifting snow. Each line a place we used to go. And though my hand began to shake, I let the truth be mine to break. A letter never mailed, but every word was true. I sealed a heart I couldn't speak and tied it up for you. It's hidden in a drawer somewhere, where quiet things exhale. Story of a love we shared in a letter never mailed. I told you how the garden grew, how jasmine still remembers you. I asked if you still walk alone, or found a hand that feels like home.
The stamp lies there, untouched, unused, a dream too scared to be refused. I hold it close, some nights I miss but never dared to send you this. A letter never mailed, but every word was true. I sealed a heart I couldn't speak and tied it up for you. It's hidden in a drawer somewhere where quiet things exhale. The story of a love we shared in a letter never mailed. And maybe in some other life you'll find it and remember mine.
The sky above is painted blue, a simple joy in everything I view. But in the quiet of my heart, I long for peace, though we're apart. Through the clouds I see the light shining soft, tender sight. Though the world may feel so wide, in your love I'll always hide. The birds they sing, their voices sweet, a melody that makes life complete. But in the stillness I hear your name, a love that lingers, burning flame. Through the clouds I see the light shining soft, a tender sight. Though the world may feel so wide, in your love I'll always hide. Every color, every sound speaks of love that's all around. But through the clouds I still find a piece of you forever in my mind. Through the clouds I see the light shining soft, a tender sight. Though the world may feel so wide, in your love I'll always hide.
This room still holds the sound of you, a whispered laugh, a memory true. The curtains move like you once did, in gentle ways your soul still hid. Your sweater's draped across the chair, the scent of time still lingers there. And every night I walk alone through echoes of what we had known. This house still breathes what once was ours, like wilted blooms in empty jars. Though you are gone, the love remains in every picture, every stain, a quiet ghost that haunts these hours of all that once was ours. I clean the dust, but never you. You're in the light that filters through. And though I smile when people see, I'm always dancing silently. This house still hums with faded tunes. Your shadow walks through all the rooms. I'd trade the world to feel you near, but some goodbyes just never clear. So I still wait beneath the stars for what once was ours. Still sleep on the left each night, and I still turn off your bedside light. We've kept the same old cups and plates, we still forget our dinner dates. But something in your sleepy grin still makes my quiet heart give in. The years roll on, the world has spun, but you're still here, my only one. We've changed our jobs, we've moved our things, but not the way you laugh or sing, and not the way you stroke my head, or stay on your same side of the bed. We've watched the seasons fade and turn, but in your eyes I still return. No vows were framed, no speeches said, just love and your same side of the bed. You hum while brushing back your hair, you leave your socks just anywhere. You burn the toast, I miss the train, but somehow none of that's in vain. You kiss my cheek, you know my tea, you move through time right next to me. We didn't plan, but still we grew into a love that simply knew. We've changed our shoes, we've changed our names, we've laughed through grief and silly games, but still you curl where you once said you'd always be same side of bed.
didn't say you missed me much, but clean the shelf I always touch. You didn't write me any lines, but showed up just in time. You folded things I never wore. You left your tea by my front door. And though the air was thick with doubt, you stayed until the fear ran out. You gave me everything but words, a kind of love that's rarely heard. Through acts so small they disappear, but somehow still they brought me near. You showed me how to stay, not say. You held the ache I pushed away, and I began to understand the quiet work of gentle hands. You left a note without your name. Just don't forget I feel the same. No metaphors, no perfect phrase, just proof of love that always stays. The curtain sways with morning air, but you're not here, you're not up there. The books we read are neatly placed, but every page still holds your trace. Your sweater's folded by the bed. I press it gently like you said, to keep what's warm, don't grip too tight. But now I chase a faded light. Faded light, don't leave me blind. Still the thought that calms my mind. I close my eyes and feel your weight in every sunbeam running late. And though your voice is out of sight, I still wake up with faded light. The hallway hums your favorite tune, the scent of tea, the afternoon. You made the quiet feel like sound. You made the stillness wrap around. I walk our path, the one we knew. The garden's grown but missing you. The roses bloom and turn to night, like all things bathed in faded light. And if this light begins to dim, I'll chase its edge, I'll follow in. For even dusk, when love just right can hold the warmth of faded light.
chairs beneath the tree, one for you and one for me. Each morning light, each twilight fall, we'd sit and not say much at all. You brought the mugs, I brought the smile. We stayed in silence for a while. The world could rush, the world could break, but two chairs kept the calm awake. Two chairs, two hearts, one way to feel, one love that didn't need to heal. No grand parade, no need to prove, just gentle time that couldn't move. If I return and you're not there, I'll still sit down on your old chair. I sanded wood where yours once cracked, repainted blue and wiped it back. Your cushion's thin, your scent is faint, but both still hum what words can't paint. And when the dust begins to play, that same old bird still sings your way. And though your shadow's just a shade, you sit with me where we once stayed. Two chairs, one soul, a love so plain that needed neither fight nor flame. If I grow old and skies grow bare, I'll wait for you on our two chairs.
I watched you from across the street. Your laughter soft, your smile so sweet. I knew your name, not much beyond, but in my dreams our hearts would bond. You never knew, you never guessed how many thoughts you once possessed. I kept it quiet like the breeze, a secret carried through the trees. A letter I never sent, with all the words my silence meant. Each line a hope I softly penned, but never found the nerve to send. You'll never know what you became, a candle flickering in my name, a love I never quite began. You passed me by 100 times. I wrote your name in crooked rhymes. No one could read the love I drew, no one but me and maybe you. A fleeting glance, a half-turned head, the almost things I never said. They echo still, though years have flown, like stories etched in skin and bone. A letter I never sent, with all the words my silence meant. Each line a hope I softly penned, but never found again. Maybe you've long forgotten me, or never knew how deep it'd be. But late at night I still pretend that you once read what I never sent. A letter I never sent, but in my heart it never went. A love I lived and kept inside, where dreams and silence softly hide.
Forever, my darling, I'm yours tonight. Under the silver moon's gentle light, your eyes hold the promise that love is true. I'll spend all my days just loving you. Hold me close, don't let me go. Whisper the words I need to know. Promise me we'll never part. Forever, my darling, you have my heart. We danced through the summer of '62, when every slow song was just me and you. Your hand in mine as the world fell away, I still hear your voice when I pray. Hold me close, don't let me go. Whisper the words I need to know. Promise me you will never part. Forever, my darling, you have my heart. Even when the years have flown, we'll grow old, but love will grow. Rocking on the porch in June, humming our favorite tune. Forever, my darling, I'm yours tonight. Under the stars, everything's right. Your eyes still say what they said back then. Forever, my love, again and again.
You came by just to say hello, with nowhere else you had to go. The sky turned gray, the thunder sighed. You smiled and said, let's stay inside. No candlelit note, no plans to make, just tea and toast and chocolate cake. And in that stillness, slow and plain, I loved you 'cause you stayed for rain, stayed for the silence, stayed for the fall. You didn't flinch when I showed it, almost run for the rain.
The lighthouse beam sweeps across the foam, guiding lost ships, but not bringing you home. Each flash of tears in the ocean's vast eye, beneath the cold and lonely sky, where the lighthouse cries, a beacon in the night. My heart still longs for your fading light. The waves crash softly on the shore below, a silent story of love's ebb and flow. I stand on the cliffs where the gulls take flight, searching the darkness for a hopeful sight. The salty air carries your distant name, a dying ember of a once bright flame, where the lighthouse cries, a beacon in the night. My heart still longs for your fading light. The waves crash softly on the shore below, a silent story of love's ebb and flow. They say the sea forgets no trace, but my heart remembers your every grace. I'll wait right here as the seasons turn, a lesson of longing I forever learn, where the lighthouse cries, a beacon in the night. My heart still longs for your fading light. The waves crash soft on the shore below, a silent story of love's ebb and flow. Lighthouse cries beneath endless skies, where my love
She stood beneath the elm tree shade, the evening quiet, the music played. He smiled like stars had taught him how, and kissed her hand and took a bow. They walked where no one else could see, two strangers wrapped in mystery. The night was soft, the breeze confessed its secret, moonlight on her dress. There was moonlight on her dress, and silence in the air, a trembling kind of happiness that only love could wear. No words were needed, just a glance, a hesitant and holy dance, and all began with nothing less than moonlight on her dress. He told her tales of Navy seas, of letters sent and missing keys. She spoke of books and window panes, of wading through the summer rains. And though the hour drifted fast, each second felt like it would last. She turned to go, he whispered yes, still staring in at that moonlit dress. There was moonlight on her dress, and silence in the air, a trembling kind of happiness that only love could wear. No words were needed, just a glance, a hesitant and holy dance, and all began with nothing less than moonlight on her dress. And every time the night turns blue, he sees her dress and start anew. You said my name like it was new, like something fragile, soft and true, not like a sound the world had used, but something tender, never bruised. You never called me just to speak, you held my name like it was weak, and in that quiet way you said, I felt my shame and fear had fled. You held my name the way it heals, the way it touched that steady feels. You gave it back with something kind, like you had read what's left behind. And now I hear it differently. It means the me you helped me see. So when I say I love you too, I hope you You held my name the way it heals, the way a touch that steady feels. You gave it back with something kind, like you had read what's left behind. And now I hear it differently. It means the me you helped me see. So when I say I love you too, I hope you hear. time has claimed your name from mine. My love for you won't cross the line. No matter how the seasons spin, I'm still yours beneath the skin. They say move on, forget, forgive, but some love simply choose to live beyond the reach of time or doors, and I remain forever yours. Sometimes I walk where we once stood and think of all we understood. The laughter now just haunts the breeze like distant waves on silent seas, but still your shadow softly stays in songs and scents and yesterdays. And though the end was never planned, a part of me still holds your hand. They say move on, forget, forgive, but some love simply choose to live beyond the reach of time or doors, and I remain forever yours.
You walked in wearing yesterday's smile. Took your time but stayed for a while. Said you liked my old love songs. I played one low and you sang along. We didn't talk like strangers do. We laughed like time already knew. You reached for tea, I poured it wrong, but somehow that became our song. And it feels like Sunday when I'm with you, like quiet streets and skies so blue. We take it slow, we let it breathe. Just you and me and falling leaves. No racing hearts, no fancy lines, just coffee tunes and simple signs. If this is love, then let it stay like this, like now, like every day. You leave your books on my old chair. I find your scent still hanging there. You talk through yawns, I watch you sway. We're ordinary in the the sweetest way. No fireworks, no rush to name, just gentle warmth that stays the same. We lose the keys, forget the time, and somehow that still feels just fine. Yet feels like Sunday when I'm with you, like morning light that drifts right through. We don't need more, we've got enough. Just this quiet kind of love.
I used to write you every night by candle glow and silver light. A page for dreams, a page for tears, 1,000 words across the years. They sit in boxes tied with thread, unopened things I should have said. You never knew, you never asked, but I kept loving through the past. And now you walk a different road with someone else to share the load, but deep inside I still recall the boy who made my young heart fall. These are the letters you forgot, each folded wish, each tender thought. They stayed with me when you moved on. My paper heart, your name upon. You never saw them, never knew, but every word was meant for you. You held my hand that final spring, then vanished like a passing thing. You left no trace, you left no fight, but still I wrote you every night. And though the ink has now turned gray, the meaning hasn't slipped away. They're pieces of a girl you knew, who only ever dreamed of you. These are the letters you forgot, my quiet soul, my every thought. No stamp, no send, no grand goodbye, just lonely pages asking why. Still in my drawer, still warm and true, a life I built and gave to you.
Leaves were falling golden red. She wore a scarf around her head. The breeze would catch her perfume soft, and I would breathe it getting lost. She spoke of poems, dreams and skies, the kind you see in lovers' eyes. I held her hand like porcelain, afraid to break what might have been.
When autumn smelled like her, I knew the world had changed its shape and hue. A touch, a smile, a fleeting stir, the air itself remembered her. Though seasons pass and winds prefer, no scent compares to when I knew her.
We walk through dusk on cobbled streets with whispered songs and shuffled feet. She said goodbye without a tear, but left her echo in the year. And sometimes when the air is still, her ghost returns against my will. A trace of warmth, a hidden blur. The past comes back and smells like her.
When autumn smelled like her, I knew the world had changed its shape and hue. A touch, a smile, a fleeting stir, the air itself remembered her. Though seasons pass and winds prefer, no scent compares to when I knew her.
And every fall I stop and wait for winds that carry twist of fate. But all I find in these that stir is just the scent of when I lost her.
I remember the night we met. The world was quiet, the stars were set. Your hand in mine felt so right. I still see your face in the pale moonlight. When I see your smile, all the years fade away. I'm young again, my love, just like yesterday. We've walked through joy, we've known our tears, holding on through all these years. I choose you over and over still. Loving you is all I will. When I see your smile, all the years fade away. I'm young again, my love, just like yesterday. Time may steal our golden hair, but my heart will always care. I'm yours until smile. I know love never dies, forever in your eyes.
Close my eyes and see it clear. A little house, your voice so near. A Sunday dance, a rainy drive. The life we dreamed but left behind. We share a dog, we plant some trees. You hum a song in minor keys. No headlines steal our gentle days. Just quiet love in simple ways. The life we never had still lives in every hope my heart still gives. Though time and fate pulled us apart, you built a home inside my heart, and I go there. When I sleep, no rings, no vows, no real address, but still I feel your tenderness. And if this world won't let us in, then I'll find you where dreams begin.
spring, with flowers in bloom and birds that sing. But now the days are colder, the sky is gray, and I can't find the words to say. Oh, fading light, where have you gone? I still wait here all alone. The years have passed, but I can't let go of the love we once used to know. I walk these streets where we used to roam, the echoes of your voice calling me home. But silence now is all I hear. The love we had has disappeared. Oh, fading light, where have you gone? I still wait here all alone. The years have passed, but I can't let go of the love we once used to know. Maybe time will heal the heart, but I still feel we're miles apart. And though the world keeps turning round, my heart is lost where it can't be found. Oh, fading light, where have you gone? I still wait here all alone. The years have passed, but I can't let go of the love we once used to know. Fading light, don't leave me here. Fading light, I still hold you